Hello, everyone. Uh, uh, how we doing today? Jay Brown, I saw your message in Daily Journal, maybe. Wait, where was it? Oh, my little stream, like the little picture of my screen share was blocking your name, so I couldn't see it. Cool. Um, but been there, bro. You are not alone, sir. Check Nvidia. 170, bro. That is so far. Bro, 170? You think it's going to go down to there? I'm not like saying it like as in you're wrong. I'm saying it as in I'm shook. That's far. Do you think it's going to dump that far? Oh. It's like, bro, where's my armrest at? Let's see. Oops. Nvidia will release its earnings report after the market close, expected to show $1.01 earnings per share and $46 billion revenue, with focus on AI shipments and China performance. Next earnings report today. I don't know. I didn't see the words inverse fair value gap in there, so I don't understand any of it. Quick question, chat. Would any of y'all ever be interested in doing a P15 stream one day? So basically, all we do is forward test P15 trades and talk about like P15 rules and whatever. I'm considering doing that. Okay, this 15 minutes still holding like crazy. Jeez. Speaking of P15, did this one work? Oh, to the tick. Bro. Chad, we're going to find a way to make this thing here to stay. That's all I'm saying. Man, when did this happen, bro? I didn't see this. When was this? Oh, during lunch. That's why. Whoa, dude. I'm I just like moved my mouse to the side and took my hand off of it and looked over at the Discord, and the little part where it shows my camera, the little mouse hand is apparently hovering over my face, and I looked and I saw it and thought something was on my face. Like I almost went to like go like this. So dumb. um so um today is basically playing out kind of how I thought it would. The only difference was I thought that when we inverse this 15-minute, we would come after this high, but we still have a 1 hour and a 4 hour to the left. So, but you can see we inversed it, came back down, and now we're still kind of respecting it again. So I'm gonna leave it on my chart for now. Um, I feel like if we inverse this 15-minute and this VI, that this is gonna rip to here. So here's my current draw on liquidity. I'm in from 1240 IFEG. Down here, you mean? Yeah, that's what I was just looking at. I'm like, I'm like burnt that I didn't take that. So I don't blame you for taking that. I can't lie. I don't blame you one bit. But I mean, just like don't let yourself like go too far, bro. You know, we have this 3 minute here with this VI. I'd like to see us close above that and the 15-minute. Still got a long time for that. But hey, man, you're not gonna hear me judging for trading more. Just make sure you follow your rules. Later, Muffin. You gonna take us with you? I'll sing you a song in there if you take your phone in there and turn the volume up. Shower time. Thanks for letting us know for real. Good looks.
Hope it all works out.
Took the first inverse, got stopped out, then re-entered after seeing us sweep again. This one, yeah. So you took this originally, and took this one after. Yeah. Man, this is weird. This is like a weird wick to be getting at 11:40 a.m. Like, was there? Did Trump say some Nikes right then? No. Nothing in the news feed channel anyway. Took partials to cover the loss and letting rest run. There you go. Well, we just put in perfect equal lows here, so maybe P15 pumps you, baby. Get your ass up there. What? Dude, start clipping our content or start creating your own content around Alpha Futures and get paid for every 1,000 views generated. Bro, do I not show off the Alpha Futures mug just about every stream?
And Alfie. You wear Alfie?
Alfie hat?
Yep.
Man, I trade Alpha accounts on stream. What the heck, man? Participate in bounties to win accounts, merch, and more. Click the button below to become an alpha creator and start earning. Dude, you don't have to tell me 7 times. I'll do it right now. Dude, ooh. Content guidelines. Bro, I genuinely think I'm going to do this. Sorry, guys. I got really distracted by that. I think I want to do it for some reason. Target is bottom 1 minute BPR. Right here, you mean? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, man. Yeah, I would love to target that right now, but I'll tell you what, we pump up that high, we're coming after 650. That is not financial advice. But if we come up that high, dude, I think we go for 650. But to answer your question in a serious way, yes, I do like to get out of here because, and I'll explain why. BPRs after sweeping liquidity, or actually anywhere, BPRs that form and they are what starts the run to sweep other liquidity, these are always really tough to break. That's why I usually like to get out at places like that. So I call them either like I usually call them a breakaway gap, but this one's a BPR, so it's even stronger. See, oh man, if this 15-minute doesn't close above this right now, I'll be shocked. I can't lie. You think we hit after earnings, bro? No. Bullish or bearish on earnings? I'm bullish on earnings. I think we're cooked.
There's a scammer me in the jungle, and so I renamed her.
Scammer Amy. That's hilarious. I'm about to ping her and be like, yo, you impersonating my wife, G? So, Jay Brown, for sure, like, I mean, this makes sense. But, you know, I'm tempted just to press the buy button right now, to be honest. No, I'm kidding. I mean, so here's the thing about PA today. Yes, it's doing stuff, but like it's so slow to do it. Right? So from here to here is only 26 points and it's taken 18 minutes to get there. Like that is not good momentum, you know? Like it's working, sure, it's going that direction, but it's just so slow. Yeah, same J Brown. a.m. I'm like, yo, I'm just so tired. Can I just take something so I can go lay down or what? So this last 5 minute inverse right here. Did it give me the roll? Off a creator roll. Okay. Footage. What is a bounty, bro? I don't understand what they're talking about. I'll worry about that later. So, like, you see how we are, we are going this direction, but it's so slow. Water be watering.
It's so delicious right now.
Water is so good. So we just tapped into this 3 minute order block. 3 minute bearish order block. Let's see how we respond to that. Wonder if we basically this turns into a breaker where we just kind of like put another order block in right here to go up more. Okay. Or dang, chat. I just got the most important notification from MarketWatch of all time.
Oh god.
We really need to know this, so I'm going to share it with you.
Oh god.
Taylor Swift doesn't need personal finance advice, but people keep offering it. That's it. That's all it says.
Well, her and Travis Kelsey did just get engaged, so it must be
What in the hell are you telling me this for?
hot on the brain.
Bro. Okay, so we'll see if we get this 3 minute order block to go up now. So here's this 3-minute ripping now. Kind of what we were expecting. Do I chase this, chat? Chase this and call it an order block trade? Question mark. Cancel my subscription. Thanks for shouting out more. Now I can watch both of you guys. Yeah. More solid. All right. So here we are. Jay Brown's TP's about to smack. The 3-minute just... Once this 3-minute candle closes and we confirm this order block, this should rip at least into the BPR. I don't have my cross on, chat. That feels weird. Okay. Pretty... Okay. Well. So I just realized that... Okay, then. So we... Actually, this isn't in the right spot, so... Didn't tap into it yet. Kind of interesting. But... Oh, man. I wonder if... Do you know what? Let's check for an SMT low key.
We tapped into that. Did we? No, we didn't.
So we kind of have a little bit of an SMT up here going at the top. Not sure how relevant that's going to be. We'll see if that wants to actually hold price down or if we're just getting a little retrace because of it. Just tapped into this 30-second and it held. Getting a pretty bullish reaction off that. So basically I'm in now. Just kidding. Perfect equal lows. We could try a P15 for funsies. Yeah, but we want this to pump. So we're trusting the lows. Which one do you fade? They trigger at the same time. If you get stopped out, you just reverse. Because you know which one's working. That's funny. Here's the macro. I think. Candles don't make it look like it, but technically we're in the macro. Let's see if this does anything. Just tapping into this 30-second again. Still seems to want to hold. Maybe. I mean, at the end of the day, one of these P15s is going to win.
I guess that's true.
Okay. So that was topped up, but that means the short's going to cook. See, now this is really, really, really starting to look like some pre-earnings PA.
Yeah.
For sure. Oh, okay. I'm kidding. It's like when a 2-point candle makes you go okay, PA is not good. That's funny. So we tap back into this 3-minute below, pumping up. Couldn't reach into this 1-minute gap. We have a little bit of SMT. Leave a micro to 650. Sheesh, why not? Man, that was such a dump after sweeping those highs. Holy. I just realized that. That, like, we swept these highs to the left and literally just went straight down. Like,
Yeah.
all red candles. That's crazy. So now it looks like genuinely, it kind of seems like we're like re engineering some buy side. Walking away.
Just gonna go outside real quick.
Oh, all right. Dang it. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Amy's going outside and I want to go too. All right, chat. Well, I think this high is going to get ripped as soon as I walk away. So to help J Brown out, I'll be right back. Order filled. Kidding. That had to have got you out there, Jay Brown, right? Nice. So you can see why we said that this would be a good spot to get out, because we tap into this BPR. We do not know if we're going to continue through this. P15 is potentially the GOAT. Not sure yet. Or are you talking about because I said to get out there? It was equal highs, but just got oh, I didn't see it. So now we tap into this BPR. We got this 30-second with this. Okay, that's 3 points. Okay, wait, but I bet we have an SMT now. Okay, so yeah, now we have an SMT. So we got a bearish SMT here. ES already swept the highs. We got this 30-second gap right here. Not too convinced that we get that. Like at all. Yeah. That tells you enough right there. So if we zoom up and inverse this 1 minute BPR, I'd be looking for 650 next. Okay. So now we really dug into that 1 minute BPR and we're getting a reaction. This isn't a very obvious gap. Yeah. Honestly, yesterday during charting sesh, I literally said that I will not short for the rest of the week, and I think I'm going to stand by that for some reason. So P15 right here, equal O's. All right, so technically it would be like that. See if that gets stopped out or not. P15 or equal O's right inside this 30-second gap. Could work, could work, could work. So then you can like pair these equal lows with delivery then, right? Wishful thinking maybe. Let me get cozy here, chat. I'm always leaning forward, like my mic can literally move, so I could be chilling in my chair. I don't have to be leaning forward like I'm gaming. Favorite time frame for P15, 30-second chart. For sure, for sure. Although I think I like it more because it happens more, but I honestly think that higher time frame P15s are, they go further, I think. Okay, perfect equal highs right inside that BPR. Bro, I think this long gets cooked. Dude, this is awesome. I can literally just chill in my chair. Like, ugh. P15 will require some subjectivity, man, for sure. Or not. Let me just bring the tool back up. So the equal lows got swept. But it didn't stop out, technically. Chat, we had this entire week without my kids here, and it's been so weird. Okay, so we tap back into this 30-second. We don't inverse it. All right, plus there's this volume imbalance. Okay, there's the stop out for the long one. So it looks like we might get this 30-second inverse. I'm not taking it. I'm long bias. Right here you can see the volume imbalance held. So that's why you want to wait for the VI to get closed below too, because yeah. Okay. Yeah, exactly. So you see how like technically we inverse the 30-second, but this volume imbalance slows us down. Did you take any trades? Yeah. Whoa. Well, that 30. Did you take that one? You take that one?
Nope.
Oh. I just hear Amy. Listen. Listen. We get this dump candle and Amy goes, "Pink," from the other room. I'm like, wait. That's like that's like the noise you make when your TP hits. Bink. She said bink. That's so funny. She made it sound like she was all out there. Your Amy's liquidity. So we just put in these equal O's here. These are pretty nice, right? So like technically that would be the P15 there for those. Bro, that is not the right template. There you go. All right, so look at this. Imagine this works, right? Being able to catch this without getting an inverse play or anything. Right? Not saying it does work, but I'm saying if it does, that's cool. Shout out P15. Sheets. Not a comforter, not a fuzzy blanket, but sheets. Not a pillowcase. Only sheets. Chat, check out this P15, bro. Oh my God. Okay, whoa. What's going on? Oh, wait. It's just the first fair value gap. That's why. Holy sheet. 620. Oh, yeah. It was 3 points. Bro, you know volume's dead when 3-pointers are making you go, whoa, 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 we're moving. Like, no, bro, actually, Price just woke up for a second. That's all. So we'll see. This 1 minute technically did hold, but this is the highest close in this gap that we've had. So I wouldn't be surprised if this next candle inverses this 1 minute. Now keep in mind, ES already took these highs here, so we're watching an SMT. How about instead of saying keep in mind, I just mark the SMT? Huh. Oops. So we have an SMT here that's still holding. We just tapped in this 1 minute BPR and that's still holding. SMT. Chat. Nah, never mind. Never mind. What a first name that gotta be. What a first name that would be. Yeah, right. But if your last name is Sheets, then your first name has to be Bed. Right? I'm sorry. That was stupid.
Your dad jokes at the
Just-
door.
Just forget what. Just whatever. So more perfect equal lows could confirm our TP about a smack on this P15. P15 is goaded. It might be, honestly. We'll see. Did we finally inverse this 1 minute? No, we didn't, but we're about to. So there's this 1 minute finally inverse. We've just put in perfect equal highs at the top. I'm full panic mode for the long.
Don't be.
I'm just kidding. So I'll remove this since we finally inversed it. Okay. Still haven't broke the SMT yet, but we're about to get a pump candle probably. Yeah, there definitely are rules that need to be established. How many monitors do I use? 2. I have my chart on one over here, and then like Discord on the other. Discord and my Streamlabs on the other. Okay, so bang. There's that. P15 is absolutely insane. Execute on TradingView? No, I usually execute on Tradeovate. TradingView is honestly just laggy sometimes, and I don't like it.
Unless we're on our phones.
No, my phone's even more laggy.
Is it?
Yeah, because mine needs to update and I can't. Okay, so I honestly think 650 is the next draw. Well, I mean, I didn't just now decide that. We've had that marked. So, okay, wow. All right. Well, um, so here's back-to-back P15s basically working. And I don't like, I'm not going to say it's like FOMO or anything, but like, man, what the hell?
What the hell?
So really, we got to be coming after this. Well, this 1 hour high right here, 650. After that, we'll see what happens because by that point, ooh, I like this 15-minute gap. Holy, I am marking this right now. Extend right. M15 Sibby. So so there's 650. Pretty obvious. I really think that we might continue to come up into this 15-minute gap right here. Nice, dude. What a trade.
Truly.
You better press the button for me next time, bro. P30 is goaded. Okay, so yeah. A long time till the 1 hour and the 4 hour close. Um, Patience pays could be green on the day. Yep. Oh wait. I forgot I never answered Arian's question. I took this 1 minute here because this 1 minute was holding for a long time. And then the 1 minute, the 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute, and 5 minute inverse, and then the 1 minute was the last thing to inverse. So we had the sweep of these lows here. We had a bullish SMT, and we tapped into this 2 minute that has sent us higher once. So same as TJR. Oh. So I basically just took this one and got out at 590 right here. So locked them out, shut them down. Yeah, and we were in discount. So, like, look at this 2 minute BPR right here, right? It seems really small, like it wouldn't matter, but look, hold, hold, hold. Here, we tap down, and look how high it sends us here, right? So when I see a really small gap like that, but we get this much of a reaction out of it, I'm for sure going to look at that, right? So let me just go through my thought process in the moment. Obviously, I'm sure a lot of us were waiting for this swing low to get taken, right? So if we come down here and start stalling, what am I going to do? I'm going to look for reasons why we're stalling. So I'm literally way over here to the left looking, going 15 minute, 5 minute, 4 minute, 3 minute, 2 minute. I finally find this little 2 minute, drag it over, right? I notice that we literally barely wick into it. Okay. And then you see the reaction that we get out of it, right? So once I see that, and then we we get the inverse on every time frame, right? So this 4-minute inverse, 5-minute inverse here, 3-minute inverse here, which is, I was originally thinking of taking the 3-minute, but when I was watching the 1-minute, I saw how many times this 1-minute gap was holding, and so I was just waited for that one. So but yeah, that's basically my thought process through that. Plus we had an SMT because ES was like way higher. Yeah, well, okay. And see, here's the thing. I think, were you here for the charting session yesterday? No, you're at work? Okay. So yesterday in the charting session, I mentioned I'm literally so freaking bullish that I would not have discount be required for taking longs. And then I said that if we have like a sweep or a bullish SMT and delivery, that it's probably worth looking into. So I wanted to marry that low as well, but then I thought about that in the back of my head. Like, dude, we're so bullish. Maybe we don't need to take it to pump now. So, like, I paired the SMT with delivery. Sure, we didn't sweep the hourly low, but like, look at all these swing lows that got swept. So, like, these got swept into. Why do I have to have this get swept too for me to take a long? I don't. Right? So, that was basically. Sometimes we're so bullish, you don't have to have all these things be so perfect. Like, these are really good swing lows. Why do we have to take this one too? Like, why? We don't. So, keep in mind when we're super bullish or super bearish, like sometimes we don't need to have like an hourly or a really external low get swept. Like sometimes we'll just, all you need is delivery and SMT, and that's good. Why so bullish though? Because of so on the higher time frame, this big 4-hour down here, we cannot close below it. We have a big bullish SMT here. Then we got the big Powell pump gap, and my conditions for during the charting session yesterday was unless we close below this Powell pump gap, I'm bullish. So I'm only looking for longs. We have all this LRLR. We're respecting this 4-hour. We got the rate cut news that sent price flying. So unless we close below the Powell pump gap, I'm super bullish. So yep. Yeah, so technically that play here was also in discount too. Here. Plus we got this OB here. So. Okay, look. Perfect equal highs, P15. Oh my chat. Is this an entry you don't have to wait for the inverse to get? Okay, wow. This 3-minute gap. Ooh. All right. If we rip down through this 5-minute,
We're in trouble.
I don't know. I'll let you know in 2 minutes. Here's what I'm imagining. This candle comes down. We get like halfway in here. Then we stall. put in a little sandwich candle, and then we order block down and get the clothes below. Oh my. I missed some plays today. I'm going to refer to my psychology checklist, not to revenge trade. Fire. Thank you for explaining that. What? Like the oh, okay. Yeah, for sure. We just, you know, yeah, so like look at how we put in this super obvious swing high, right? And then LR, swing low. We come up, but we don't take the swing high, right? Then what do? Come down, take the swing low. So now we've taken the swing low, we've tapped into this giant 15-minute gap, right? And that to me is just like really bullish. When would you scale contract size on a funded? Do you feel confident with where you're at right now? Nah. Then for sure not now, at least. I wouldn't scale on fundeds until you're taking payouts with where you're at. And also, yeah, the psychology is probably more important because it's all in your comfort level. If you're comfortable doing it, then why not? But if it makes you nervous, then definitely not. Like I wouldn't worry about anything other than your psychology when you're making decisions like that, for sure. How to become comfortable. Pick a system and stick with that system and do it over and over and over and over and don't change it. And then when you see the results after a long period of time, you'll start to believe in it more. And if you believe in it, it makes you comfortable. Today messed me up. My eval was with 1 mini and hit max daily loss. Now my win feels insignificant with 5 micros unfunded. Definitely not. Bro, that was such a banger trade. Like, don't be so hard on yourself. You know? If you hit the max daily loss, then that means the account's not gone, right? One mini, 10 micros on evals. Yeah, on my evals, I usually do like, I've been doing like between 7 and, okay, apparently one time I did 15, but we don't need to talk about that.
Amy's in the
room. Well, dude, I just keep being under this mindset that like as long as I'm managing my risk, it really doesn't matter too much. The sizing. Even if that means like I have to have a tighter stop loss later, sweaty. You know, like if I'm doing my max stop loss is 15 points, right? Well, I decide to use 10 micros, 9 micros, then maybe I start out with an initial 12-point stop, you know, just to make up for that little bit. Then if it starts working, to drag it up to 10. And then I just leave it at 10. Do you use the brackets? I just use limit orders. Like I put separate limit orders on. So I'll get in, mark it, and then I'll like do the right click thing on the TradeBait screen. Have you tried? No, I haven't. Man, Amy was telling me that on Ninja you can set up an auto trailing stop, bro, and I was like, wait a minute. Say that one more time. They will. Okay, see, that's what I hate because, dude, you have no idea how many accounts I've blown because I had a limit order get left open because the one hit and the other one stayed open, and I didn't know. Yeah, I've forgotten about limits plenty of times. It's not ideal. Shit, that happened one time on a funded account with Amy at the Airbnb, actually.
Oh yeah.
I had a TP set and I got break evened and shut it down. And then my TP limit order got hit and it went the opposite direction, obviously. And then it blew my account. Like, we're literally just sitting there hanging out. And I get an email that's like, account disabled. And I'm all, bro, what? I'm not on the chart, man. And that's happened to me more than once.
Chase if touched.
Pause. I'll be right back. Wait, are you and Amy? Yeah, bro. We're married. She's right here. I'm looking right at her. What's up, baby? Oh, I deserve that. Yeah. So, like, sometimes we be in here signal botting each other. It's fun. Thanks, man. Dude, chat. I was leaning back in my chair so long, my whole booty's numb. Met in Discord, created Discord together, created a life together, and it's extravagant. All right, I'm going to keep an eye on this 5 minute because I'll tell you what, boy. This might be the only short I take for the next 2 weeks. I just took a drink of an empty coffee cup. Be right back. Couple sets of equal lows for Tarjets. Yep. I mean, why would we like this? Okay. Well, we wouldn't because we're bullish, but I'll tell you mechanically why. We're in premium. We swept this high. We didn't tap into that, but we're still like in a 4 hour that's been holding. Okay, wait. The delivery here is mid. I will find something. Give me a second. This is what I do. Okay, wait. Found something. Oops. Okay, perfect. So we tapped into this 2-minute gap that I have located to the left. Why does it look so? Oh, it is that big. Jeez. Okay, that's what she said. Wow. Oh, okay. My candles. I need to chill out. All right. So we tapped into this 2-minute gap to the left. So I'm gonna keep this marked out because it's currently what is holding price down. M2 CB. What the? M2 Sibby? Wait, that is not it. What just happened? Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, I see. M2 Sibby. We can delete the draw on liquidity because it got hit. Imagine how toxic it would be if you guys trade different strategies. Oh man. I'd be what are you longing off your trend line again?
I was just gonna say that.
Crazy, I'm already in short. She's like, yeah, well, I'm already done for the day. What? Imagine Amy's like dropping all these ICT concepts, and I'm like, I don't know, we tapped a 30 EMA. So I think I'm going to watch for that. You can keep your liquidity. I'm waiting for VWAP. So. Chat. NQ be napping right now. What's going on? What up, Nate? Oh, hang on. I switched strategies. Stopped using ICT. Everything's better. Sure, man. I hope it works, but. Nvidia, Fovilia, streaming for familia. Thought it was kind of clever. Should we both trying? Oh, def not. Okay. Now this candle's going to go down. Start our order block. Yeah. Yeah. When did you? Oh, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Honestly, dude, I don't even know. But it was like, I don't know. It's something Amy and I kind of decided together. Like I was working and then it was just like I couldn't trade because of it, and we were both just like this is stupid. So I'm not going to lie, after that, right? So I quit to trade. I quit my job to trade, and like I'm not going to lie, the last like few months until like the last month or so, I like kind of let the pressure of that really mess with me a lot. And so like I was either not trading or trading like shit. And so like I have fundeds that are from like 3 months ago that I am still working on because I just like wouldn't trade them cuz I just didn't feel ready and I just was like getting all up in my head. But then within the last month I've been like, bro, forget this. I know what I'm doing. Job was, yeah, my trading is really, really good. My analysis is good, but my psychology is obviously like,
All of us.
yeah. Um, I was a landscaper. That's what I do. So now that I've got, and you know, at that point, when that happened, I think I still had barely been trading for like a year when we decided to do that.
Yeah.
So, like, honestly, you could probably understand why that would be a pressuring thing. Like, I was like, okay, damn. Uh, like, obviously, this is a great thing, but now I'm like scared. Like, what if I fail? What if I can't do it? And then all the like questioning yourself started, you know? And I finally I moved past that and low key been kind of crushing it. I would trade like twice a week, and now I trade every day for sure. I would literally trade barely ever because I was like terrified. I wouldn't say it, but I was terrified. Yeah, true. I wouldn't say, here's my thing. I wouldn't put an amount on it. I would say that the frequency is more important than the amount. Like, let's say you can only take out $500, but if you do it once a week, then that's great. You know, that's better than nothing at all for months, and then you catch a little one. You know, which is kind of like where I've been at. Like, I've taken some payouts this year, but they've been small, and I've just been like building on other accounts, trying to get them figured out with my mental instead. So
Okay, hear me out on this.
what?
The 50% of the 5 minute
Mm-hmm.
is exactly at the 1 hour and 4 hour close, which we just tapped.
Really?
Yup.
Damn.
The 50% of the 5 minute FVG.
This one.
Yup. Look at
Look at this. No algorithm to see here, chat.
that.
Quit after so basically, when I first started, I like got really lucky because I was like full port signal botting. So I like took a couple really good payouts really early on and thought I was like the shit. And then October came around and destroyed everybody, including me, really bad. And then it just really messed with my mental for a really long time. So I'm like, I was mentally working through that. And then at the same time, felt the pressure of like, okay, well, now I'm committing to this full time. And it just messed with me for a few months, but I'm over it. And I feel way more content with what I'm doing now, way more confident. You just have to like get over that worry part, you know? Like, just believe in yourself and don't worry. You can't control the outcome of the trade. All you can do is control when you take it. That's it. So don't worry about it. Don't stress yourself out. Don't like put ideas in your mind that you shouldn't have. Just focus on trading right. Yeah, what he said. So we kind of did call this so far, right? We are getting this little 5-minute OB down. Yeah, this looks dead. I mean, probably will be dead until after hours. At the end of the day, it's a sim account, and you can slowly risk more. Exactly. Just take your time. Problem was, I kept telling myself that I like needed to trade minis. Like, I was like against trading micros, and then it was like, dude, how's that help your hesitation, bro?
Yep.
I was trading minis and I wasn't using a hard stop. And so like I would have a ton of winning days and then I'd have one losing day and lose like all my wins for the week and be like, bro, fuck. So I kept like staying at that break even stage. And I was like finally like, dude, I need to get my risk on lock, bro. So manage your risk. Manage your risk and don't worry about profit. Worry about keeping your account. Like, don't worry about how much you make. Worry about how much you lose first. You'll make money all on its own, but controlling how much you lose is the most important. That's the thing, right? You can't always control how much you win, but you can always control how much you lose. Like, you know, a stop loss is something that is in place and it will always get hit. But my TP, like, if the stop loss is going to get hit, it's going to get hit. My TP don't always get hit. You know? Like, you could be up 30 points and have a 45-point TP and it never hits. But like a stop loss, if it's a losing trade, it's going to hit. So you can control your losses way easier than you can control your winners, I think.
Brown's question.
Oh,
Answer that.
so you don't wait for close below IFG? No, I just do 15 points. Sometimes, I don't know. I've just learned that like 99% of my trades, they don't go that far against me unless they're going to be a loser. So I'm just like, I kind of made that decision based on data. Honestly, it wasn't like I didn't just decide to do it one day. I was like, dude, I need to get my risk under control. And so I kind of just went back through all my trades and got data. So that data is where I came up with the 15 points. Like for me, the majority of the setups that I take, if they go down 15 points, it's not the trade. Like it's not the trade for me. Back test, get used to hitting the punching bag. I hate back testing, bro. I don't like it at all. Like I would rather sit here and watch dead ass candles for 2 hours than back test. So lethargic, bro. Everything's so slow, dude. At one point, backtest was my 9 to 5.
Same.
Oh, dude. I've backtested for a grand total of I have taken 87 total trades. Ever. It's just not my thing. Dude, for me, I'm just like one of those like impatient guy and just like needs to just hop right into it and thinks that I don't need to like do stuff. You know? Like I'm like, let's just come on, let's just get into it. Like I never paper traded. First thing I did was bought an eval. I didn't even know paper trading was a thing. So I've been getting the emotions involved since day one. Paper trading is a scam. It teaches you bad habits. If you execute with bad habits, it does. You gotta paper trade with good habits. Yeah. Everything is what you make it. Oof. Okay, I didn't see this big 15-minute either. Might have to pause on the 5-minute chat. The punishment to me is what do you learn from thinking about it that way? You can view the punishment as it's not helping you get better. That's your punishment. Your punishment is not improving the way you could be. Kind of excited for September, but also a bit scared. Nah, don't be scared. Just use a hard stop. Don't be scared. So if this 5-minute and this 15-minute close below at the same time, oh man, let's run up the paper accounts. Yup, check it out. Quantum jump. Chat. I just got a notification that says Nvidia sales have been beating analyst estimates by less and less.
Oh,
Stay
God.
tuned.
Oh, God.
Is Nvidia gonna bring out the bears? Praying for bulls. Yeah. So this 5 minute might inverse right now. I would have liked it a little better if it would have got the 5 and the 15. It's kind of against my bias, so I'm not gonna take it. But mechanically, it's A plus, except for the 15 minute below. No, it's not out yet. Was just the news. I take it back. It's not A plus. There's a 15 minute gap right below. Yeah, I did the 5 minute inverse there. So the 5 minute did inverse there. I'm staying out, honestly. I think Financial Juice has a, or no, Earnings Whispers, Earnings Whispers, and well, I posted it in the server too, so I also have this app called Market Watch on my phone, and they uh send stuff sometimes about that. Not very much, but yeah, I want to see this 15 minute close below. We just tapped into this 1 minute. Oh no, we didn't yet. So let's see if this 15 minute wants to inverse or not. You have these relative equal lows down here, all this LRLR down here, this low inside this FEG here. So not bad targets, but I don't know. I'd rather take longs, honestly. But if this 15 minute inverses, we probably dump. Two more minutes for that. It's also would be the hourly close. And if we look at the hourly, okay, you know what, chat? Maybe I might need to stop marrying being bullish because this hourly is holding. We tapped in this 2 minute, we're rejecting. Wait, you just had a thought? Okay. Waiting. Perfect equal lows chat. P15 is cooked. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't take this, to be honest. Even if it does start working, I hate how long it's been just sitting here already. I'm good on that. 40 seconds. What if Nvidia tanks prices until interest rates, then we go back to all-time highs? Please. Please, 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 please. Okay. We're going to get this closed, maybe? So 15-minute did not inverse there. Part of me thinks this still goes down, but technically it's still holding for now. So we do have this low. Yeah, I honestly don't care, dude. I think I'm going to wait to take a long look at all this LRLR like this. Are you kidding me? I'd rather wait for us to come down, rip these lows right here, tap into this 1 minute gap, and then get an inverse up. I'm not going to flip my bias just because I feel like I want to take a trade. Literally, I'm letting my Feenan try and change my bias, and I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to stick with my bias. If this dumps, I don't care. Longs from 586. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Down here, we sweep these lows down here, tap into this gap, and get a long. That's what I'm going to wait for. Saying it now and saying it loud and proud. What do you think of the 1 minute long off AM open? 1 minute long off open. This? Uh, so honestly, I can see why you took that, but dude, for me, it's just not a very obvious gap. Like, see how it's just kind of like this little small gap that's in this rundown of 4 straight red candles? It's not super obvious to me. Like, I get why you took it because we had a sweep, we have delivery. Oh, wait. Yeah, we had a sweep, we had delivery. So yeah, I get why you took it. The only thing is for me is the gap is just not that obvious. But I understand taking that, to be honest. It's just that I just don't like how it's not like it doesn't stand out. Like it's just in this random rundown. It's kind of like this one. See how like you would think this looks like a good inverse here, but like it's just kind of this little random like 3-4 point gap. It's really not that obvious. But mechanically, like it makes sense. Okay. So we'll draw out this gap. Oh, nope, that's not the gap we want. We want down here. See how this is just super like, dude, this is meant to get ran through. That's all I'm saying. Got all these equal. Man, P15, bro. What are we doing waiting for inverses, chat? We should just be trading P15s. It's funny though. It's just such a new thing that it feels so weird to press the button for. Like I'm like, wait, what? Did I just get in that? I tried it once on a funded, and it was like, I was like, this is weird. So we just inversed this last gap here. We're putting in this 1 minute order block down. So I'm sure we're gonna come for these equal lows here. Then there's not very many gaps right here. Maybe this 4 minute. Either way, these candles are not doing very much still. It's so weird. Like we're moving, right? But it's just taking forever to get where it's going. Like it's just the grindiest PA. 1 hour did not close above. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, 3 points a minute is definitely like not ideal. Okay, so we just tapped this 15-minute gap. But again, do you see any inverses to even be looking at trying to like get a setup on? No. So we need to wait till there's some FVGs. This price action is not high probability. Even on this 5 minute, honestly, like see this 5 minute? Is it working? Yeah, for sure. But I'm not gonna lie, I would have liked it way more if we just V-shaped. But everything's just so slow that it gives me low conviction. I like setups that candles have good momentum a lot more. Later sheets. What up, Ice King? Just watching all these non-FVGs get put in. I mean, sorry, just watching price action. Probably shouldn't have, but you took the 5 minute. I mean, it's a nice trade. I'm just like trying to stand with my bias for some reason. Mechanically, it was A plus. It was just it just was so slow to inverse, and we had the 15 minute, so I was just like, eh. And if a setup's making me go, eh, then I'm not gonna fund a ticket. I need to be going, oh yeah, baby. Chat, excuse my language, but I've said this before, but it's been a long time. If it's not a fuck yes, then it's a fuck no. Especially on fun days. Maybe an eval, but I'm done with on those today. There's got to be a turtle in here somewhere, right? Bro, am I blind? That's a frog, dude. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Well, 1 minute IFEG. 1 minute IFEG at 225. And BE at 5 minute FEG. 1 minute IFEG at 225. This? That? Uh, it's a little small. No. Listen. Listen. I I see the vision 1,000%. It's a little bit small of a gap. And we also didn't like sweep this high. So if we would have reswept this high and then gotten that, I would have liked it a little more. Or if we had an SMT, but we didn't. But again, it's kind of what I was saying to Inferno. Like, this is a 2-point inverse. Now, sure, this 2-point inverse is printing, right? But if you try another 2-point inverse, I don't know if you'll get the same result. It's just there. The smaller the gap, the lower the probability. So, did it work this time? It sure did. But yeah, I would have liked the sweep more. It's just a little small, honestly. Like here, like even this 30-second right here would technically be better, but um, it swept the low before it closed, so that would be invalid. Damn. Wait, chat. Chat, it's flying through our. It's flying through our. Chat, it's flying through our gap.
And now we just hit a 15-minute trend line.
Nice trade. Now I have FOMO.
Don't.
Dude, what a gap, bro. Hmm.
Work through it, work through it, work.
Yeah, what Amy said. chat. If we rip up through this 2 minute right here, you might catch me and order filling it. Okay, I'm back. My bad. I had to sneeze. What are you laughing at? Sounded real convincing there, bud. Thanks, Ice King. I'm glad to know you have my back. Yeah, sure thing, bud. Got me convinced. Just give me this 2 minutes. Like, dude, I literally just want us to go like this. And just close. Why is it sideways? And just close above this. Oh. She going the wrong way. What's going on? This little 30-second gap to the left, holding price down. Would love to just see an order block up through this. Accelerate, smash, close above 2 minute, enter full port long. No stop loss. Take profit all-time highs. Holding through data release. That's the plan. You're going the wrong way, NQ. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Do whatever you want. I'll just chill here. Yeah, it will. So it doesn't look like we're going to get this 2 minute. Wait. P15 equal lows plus 2 minute inverse plus 2 minute OB plus let's do this. Come on, pump. My bad. Yeah, genuinely, if we get this with a good candle, I'll take this. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, see you later. Well, it's cool. I'll just remove my box because you don't want any part of that. Drop down to the 30. Take a look. Now, ideally, we get this 2 minute like I asked for. I'm standing by that.
Half hour before earnings, hoping for like another big move. The copium is real.
Dude, just log it out, bro. Just log it out. Imagine just letting yourself feel accomplished for the day and not telling yourself to keep doing more.
He did a spread. Paper trading it. That's so funny.
I'm not hoping for another big move. I'll take 20 points. That's not a lot. She just gave me the funniest look ever, bro.
Accomplished enough today? Oh.
Well,
Are you closer to your goals today than when you were yesterday?
yeah, not all of them.
Okay.
I got more than one goal.
Write this down in the. Could always be doing more video category.
So now we wick down, tap this 2 minute OB, right? I don't know. It's just me wanting something to happen, probably. Because I freaking. I talked myself out of that short. I shouldn't have. Started overanalyzing shit, overthinking about it, and talked myself out of it.
It's up to you whether or not you want to take it.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying. That's just annoying. That I feel annoyed by that. That's what I'm saying. Because I literally said it looked good. Like I was like, this is A plus, and then what I do is start looking at it more, and I was like, well, started second guessing it all instead of just being like, all right, this looks good. Like I said, I was gonna take it and didn't.
Which one?
The 5 minute at the top. Now we got this 2 minute, baby. Look at me right in the face.
That was very Jack Black.
I'm like, bro. I don't know. $608, $697. So, gosh, it's fine. I didn't want to take it anyway. I feel like I could just get away with a small stop loss on this one. Genuinely,
All right, then do it.
I'm going to. Why wouldn't I try and target a protected high? Listen, I'm not. Dude.
Chat. It's possible that I'm going to get what I deserve here in a minute.
Charlie Brown.
We're good, Bubba.
Gonna be you when this fake money prints.
Those candles.
So this 5-minute closed above, tapped into this 5-minute. See if we can get above that too. Got perfect equal lows on the 1 minute. Hopefully P15 hooks it up. Amy, I took a P15 micro entry. That's funny. One minute left for this 5 minute to inverse, or well, a minute 40 left. I mean, I don't know. There's not a lot of gaps right here to the left if we do get above this 5 minute. It looks like it when you zoom out, but look on the 1 minute. This does not look like, this looks like LRLR, you know? So hopefully we get this 5 minute to inverse here. What? What up, Vertilis Maximus? So, so it did inverse, not a really appealing inverse, but it's fine. You take anything? I took this 1 minute here earlier this morning. And then I am currently in this 2 minute long. Yeah, I don't know if I should be, but you know, here I am. Tomorrow I need a trade, and if I don't get what I'm forcing, prove it. Show me the executions after. If you in that long, best have yourself a stop in there, mister. Nah, never stop losses ever, bro. Oof. I came in today saying if no trade, an AM, no. Wow. Beep, 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 beep. I came today saying if no trade in AM, then done for day. Because PM will suck. Yeah, that's fair. Excuse me. One more minute till the 350 macro. Please don't hurt me. That's low key what I'm afraid of.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Secure
Secure your
your profits.
profits, she said. What if I drag my stop? Okay, I'm going to close that because I don't know if that's going to dump after that, and I don't care. I shouldn't have been in that anyway.
Woo!
So,
You okay?
mm-hmm. Um, so let me map out the entry. This chat. I got scared, but I'm fine with it because the
I'm
bag is secured.
So happy with that.
Okay. So the entry was here. I got out. At 37.50. So there. So good trade. Honestly, I'm happy to catch that right now because that could have easily not worked. It was a risky trade. I went break even pretty fast, honestly. Actually right here. So as soon as we put in this 2-minute order block after the inverse is when I went break even because at that point I did not want that to come back. So my full TP I had set for right here at 48. I don't give a shit if that hits or not. I'll take my whatever it is. I don't care. Win's a win. 37. So just the fact that this isn't still running makes me really happy I got out, actually. Although I still think it does. So we had delivery from here. Swept this. And normally we would not be streaming right now, but I'm staying live for NVIDIA because I think it's gonna be fun. So if you guys wanna stick around for that. This 2 minute right here. Can you borrow $20? Yes. How does market work today? Just no break? What do you mean? $2 minute long. Got out 'cause scared. Damn, my stomach popping off. Okay, so honestly, seeing this reaction makes me happy because that just tells me that it was a well-managed trade. Whether this works or not, bro, I don't want to sit in through this aftermarket when we have NVIDIA in like, 10 minutes? So, low-key, maybe shouldn't have taken it, but honestly, when Amy was like, I mean, if you want to take it, and I said, I'm gonna. So after I said that, it was kind of a done deal that once it inversed, I had to take it. So
This stupid 1 hour, 4 hour close is still flipping holding, so let's hope that earnings can do something about
yeah, exactly, Ice King. All I heard was prove it. So I was like, fucking bet I will. Dang. Whatever. Dude, I was going to take it with a mini, but I was scared.
I'm glad that you were scared.
You're glad I was scared?
Yeah,
Dang it.
because it made you trade cautiously when you should have been trading cautiously.
That's fair. TP about to hit in 5, 4, 3, 3.5, 3. I'm waiting until it looks like it's gonna now. 2. It's going the wrong way. 2.5. 2.5. 2. Man, I was gonna put the 5-minute short in the stream trades channel, but I feel like I changed my mind last second.
You were gonna what?
Put the 5-minute short in the stream trades because I said I was gonna post anything I call out in there. So at first I said the 5-minute was A+, and then I overanalyzed and was like, wait, no, it's not. So now I feel weird posting that. because I like backed out mentally, you know.
Well, why don't you include that in there?
That said it was A plus, but changed my mind because the 15-minute.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Because
No,
when
that makes
people are
sense. It
looking
still
at
did call it
learners
out.
and
Yeah, yeah.
analysis,
So then we can. Yeah, that's fair.
like whether you took it or not.
Well, that's what I said as I was gonna post anything that I gave a rating. Like
Yeah.
basically any trade I gave a rating
And why?
that I was gonna post in there and post why I gave it the rating and then the result.
And then you can also put in parentheses like, I didn't take it because I overanalyzed. Like that's good learning for people too.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You still in here? No. Dang, that still did not hit where my order would have been.
That's like max pain.
Yeah, that's annoying. And then back down to where I got out. Yeah, we're cool. How's the BF6 open beta? What in the these mo-
What language is this?
What in the BF6 open beta is this man talking about? So 1 more minute until the top of the hour. I think the earnings won't be till like what 5 minutes after or something.
It's usually like 5 to
4
15
minute,
minutes after.
5 minute, 4 or 5 minute, somewhere between 4 and 15 minutes after.
But it depends on when they release something. Sometimes they just like
Chat. We've been live for 2.5 hours. My chair's starting to wonder what my beef is. Okay, so here's top of the hour. Picking up a little bit. PM. I mean, to be honest, bro, I probably shouldn't have actually been trading that, but I just didn't care for some reason. Yeah, today just happened to not be like terrible, and then I don't know. So look at that. Dude, imagine if I didn't get out of that. Oh, dude, I'd be punching my monitor right now. If that candle happened to me and I was still in this trade after being 2 ticks from the TP, bro, I'd be so salty. Sometimes that's things you got to consider in the trade. Like, I thought about closing the trade earlier, but I was like, you know what? You mean like this? Yeah. Yeah. Trailed stop. Yeah. And I mean, realistically, if I got out here, right, once I saw this candle pump right here, I'm naturally going to probably trail my stop to here. Because I'm like, okay, this should hit TP. And if it doesn't, there's no way I want to be in this any further. So trailing stop is something that I've been doing a lot more lately. It's a newer thing for me, but I like it. P15 is goated. You been using it a bunch or what? I'll tell you what, I was in this 2-minute long, and when we got these perfect equal lows right here, it gave me more conviction to hold that shit. So, one M and Q. I mean, hey man, that's $30 per win there. That's not bad. You know. Yeah. Dude, I hope that this candle is so big that it disappears off my screen and I have to adjust my candle sizes.
I literally shrank mine.
Like, I genuinely am hoping for that, dude. Oh, you know what? Let's enter a paper trade. Let's enter a paper trade and we'll put our TP at this first swing height, 180 points away. Yeah. No stop loss. I want to see how bad we get wrecked. And then the 2 minute, I don't remember. I don't remember if I actually gave that a rating or not. I think I just said that I was going to take it. But I don't remember if I get. Does anyone recall if I gave that a rating? I don't think I did. I guess I can go back and watch it, actually. Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. Coming up on 105. We'll see if this is when it comes out or not. I'm not sure the exact time, to be honest. Full porting this. Exactly. Man, I'm so curious if this is going to be a bearish candle or bullish
I
candle.
know, me too.
Like, I really don't know. Because, like, my brain is saying bullish, but then I keep getting noties that's like, oh, sales are not as good and this and that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's not. Like, maybe that's why we got these lows down here engineered,
Yeah, exactly.
right? And these, because maybe it's going to be bearish news. But we'll see. Till then, it's just a waiting game. I'm sitting here waiting.
I'm on their investor site and I keep hitting refresh.
Amy's spamming the refresh button on the investor site, and she's gonna miss the candle print
Probably.
and be like, "Aw, yeah." That's why I haven't walked outside yet. I want to so bad, but I'm like, dude, this is gonna happen at any minute.
Same. I gotta pee bad.
Maybe I'll just watch on my phone. Like, all right, so it wasn't 106. We got 40 seconds. Intern must have forgotten to hit the button to release the earnings. Noob.
It has happened.
It's out. So apparently earnings are out. So give it a sec. Bang here, maybe.
People are reading it.
Even good news could be bad unless they beat expectations. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if it was out, this would be doing something. There's no way. Yeah, it's definitely not out yet. I don't know what's happening. But this would be like doing shit for sure. Nvidia doesn't play around. Oh, is it at 120 or 420? AO? Speaking of that, be right back. Yeah, if that's for real, genuinely, be right back. All right, I'm back. Nice, dude. Travis literally took the 2 minute long too. If this P15 hits aftermarket, let's see. It was here. We'll do the P15 template. I'll switch from IFPG to P15 only. Man, dude. Getting a little warm, man. I'll be right back, Chad. I don't need this hoodie anymore, and I'm getting a sweaty mustache, low key. Chat, let's freaking go. Alpha Futures hat, Alpha Futures shirt, Alpha Futures mug. Come on. Come on. Come on. They're just goated, bro. And I'll tell you what. I don't know the exact day, but they will pay me soon. It'll happen. Okay. That like almost hit and didn't. That came like a point from hitting.
Yep.
100. This shit's gonna glitch out. New Strat P14. That no wait, hear me out. Hear me out. Right? Hear me out. 15-second chart and you do P10.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay, so we're getting closer. We got about 40 seconds. Sweaty, I bet this TP hits on this candle release right here before it stops out. Guaranteed. Oh, wait. Don't do it. Hit the TP for the P15 first. So here we go. Maybe. We're dead. We're dead.
They haven't released it yet.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Here it comes. Okay, wait. Oh, that one stopped out. Damn it. I lied, Sweaty. Sorry. Oh.
There it goes.
Oh. 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 Damn. Okay. Get some stick and IPGs. Damn it. Thought we were about to get the boat switched up. So, wow. Huge, huge data high. Whoa. Whoa. Shit. Okay, that was... Okay, listen. What is going on? Listen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, hold up. Damn. Oh my God. Dude. So we have, check this out, chat. A data candle that has a devil's mark. And the next candle is already open below it? What the? Okay, so look, here's all these lows that we talked about earlier, right? Here's all these lows getting ran. Wow. So gonna mark out this data high, but I'm gonna label it better. NVIDIA.
I made $30.
You made $30?
That's right.
Let's go, baby. So I don't know if you guys were in here or not, but we literally said these lows here were probably for NVIDIA. Or they could be, not probably. They could be for NVIDIA, and it looks like that's what they were for. Yeah. Well, chat. We've tapped into the Powell pump gap again, swept all kinds of lows. We left a data high. Which so far is the opposite of what I thought would happen. Which is great news. Because I thought we would just be pumping bullish from it, but we're not. So, well, maybe we still will actually. But yeah, we just hit the 3-hour mark, and I've had enough for the day. So, think we're gonna wrap it up there.